Hello, and welcome back to Burrows. We're in our hotel room. Is that what these are called? I hope so. A lodge room? I don't know. Things. We're here with a shirtless Ken. I do like that because I have the best taste. uh, I hear him undo every lock known to man before I tumble inside, exhausted from hauling Colt's surprisingly heavy body up 2.5 flights of stairs.
Damn, that kid is gone.
High tolerance my ass. Help me get him to bed, will you?
Just bring him to my room. We can decide who gets what when the old man gets back.
Rooms? I thought this was... He shakes his head, gesturing to the immense size of the space.
Turns out this suite's huge. There's a common room, a kitchen, and 2 private bedrooms.
Hot dog. That's a relief.
Don't get too excited. There's still only 1 bed per room.
No. I can sleep on this couch then.
We'll see. Now, come on. Let's lay him down before he goes limp on us.
With Ken's help, we drag him into the room with ease, laying him down on a set of soft-looking flannel sheets. Let's get his shoes. I'll get his shoes. You get the rest of it.
The fuck? Are we robbing him now?
What? No! This is a nice place. You can't just wear your outside clothes on the bed. Let's at least get him down to his boxers.
The fuck are outside clothes?
Are you helping or not?
You do it. I ain't undressing another dude.
Of course not. You just pressure them to undress for you.
What the fuck did you just say?
Nothing. I'll handle him. Just do whatever it is you were doing.
Fine by me.
He slumps down at a writing desk and flips open a journal as I pull the last of Colt's socks off. There we go. Now we can pull the covers over him. Nice and cozy.
You gonna give him a goodnight kiss, too?
If he asked, probably. He mimics throwing up before going back to writing. Feeling the weight of the day hit me, I plop down on the edge of the bed. We sit in silence for a while. I've never seen Ken more focused than when he's writing. Can I ask what you're...
No.
Figured. He rolls his eyes.
It's easier to organize my thoughts this way. When the thoughts are in my head, it's like a bunch of thoughts all piled on each other, you know. Takes a long time to write each one out, but once it's in the journal, it's not going anywhere.
I nod.
About the only useful thing Doc ever taught me.
I see.
I know. We can talk about it another time. My brain's all over the place right now. It won't go anywhere.
All right. Whenever you feel up to it, then. But you can't hide out in this room forever.
Watch me.
Not everything is a dare. Christ. I fall back onto the bed and not able to resist the softness any longer. Fuck. I'm beat. I look over at Colt, who's already looking quite snug. Me too, pal. He shuffles closer to me, rubbing his head into my neck. Hey! I carefully put an arm around his waist, seeing how he'd react. He seems happy to comply, pressing his long torso against mine. It's so warm. Suddenly remembering whose room we're in, I snap my attention over to Ken, who calmly is still scribbling away.
What?
You're not gonna say anything? He sighs, closing the book to give me his full attention.
Look, I'm only gonna explain this once, so listen up. I'm not a queer. You clearly are.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you do with people ain't my business. Just don't act that way towards me. And we're solid.
That's surprisingly mature.
I'm just saying it how it is. Can't change who you are. No point in judging you for it. All I can control is what people try to do to me.
Somehow he manages to add a thin veneer of homophobia to an otherwise sensible remark. I appreciate that, but we're just cuddling. Nothing gay is happening.
You don't just cuddle with your guy friends, man. That's reserved for your sweetheart.
What is this, high school? Adults tend to do whatever they want, at least those of us who are honest about who we are.
You think if I had more confidence, I'd suddenly want to snuggle up like you. Wait, snuggle up to you like a little kitten?
No, just that you wouldn't care if someone thought you did.
Like hell I wouldn't. I don't like people making shit up about me.
Oh, sorry, the game audio looks very low. I will adjust that for you guys. Apologies. At this point, I'm starting to question how many of the accusations against him are made up. Fine, that's fair. Then I'll continue to do my own thing over here. I nuzzle up against his cheek and his little whiskers twitch. Soft. Just let me know if you get uncomfortable.
I don't care, man. You two are adorable. Carry on.
Uh-huh. We get cozy under the covers. I keep a respectable barrier of sheets between Colt and I. I wouldn't want anything to be misconstrued by him in his inebriated state. Even if he's only tipsy, there's no excuse to get handsy. Ken hums to himself as he writes, only stopping once to make some instant coffee in the kitchen. Colt is perfectly shaped for hugging. I could seriously fall asleep like this. Ken clears his throat to get my attention, and I blink away some sleepy tears.
This otter's been gone a while. Without our bikes. My bike.
I really hope he doesn't have a change of heart and go to the cops. I don't know. Maybe he stopped to get food. Or meet a girl.
Fat chance.
Why's that?
Please. Two guys on the road across the whole country, alone with each other for weeks at a time. Sharing a bed. They're clearly fags too.
Are any two men that spend time with each other faggots in your eyes?
It's highly likely, yes.
Going to the bar with a buddy?
Date. That's a date.
Fishing trips?
Gay orgies. They fuck the fish too.
Okay. Come on, really?
Don't even get me started on sports teams.
You have a real messed up view of masculinity, pal.
Whatever. I'm not the one, taking it up the dick.
I don't think he's ever had sex, period.
What do you
What do you think the main difference between fucking men and fucking women are?
Well...
Better question. What about gay sex is so disgusting to you?
That it's with a guy, obviously.
Okay, so if day one your girlfriend magically grew a dick, you'd dump her?
No, I'd suck my girlfriend's dick easily.
I give up. This guy has no idea who he is, and I'm not going to spend my whole night trying to crack the code of his sexuality. Alrighty. I'm gonna take a nap and pretend this conversation never happened. Wake me up when Jesse gets back.
Okay, night weirdo. Enjoy your stupid cuddles.
My eyes shut, and I feel sleep take me instantly, the light in the room slowly doling into a familiar black void. Oh. Oh. Just kiss him. I mean... Bird was real cute. What was his name? Dakota? That was he's got a good design. Something about his eyes, like I knew him. Let it happen. This has to be a dream, but it feels so real. Is it Dakota kissing me? Deeper. The agent? Deeper. Who is this? No, I don't know. I mean, I've lost myself. How can this feel so damn real? A Colt? When the fuck did this happen? I tuck myself in too tightly. I can't move my arms. He just keeps going at it, too. He has to be drunk. This isn't right. Colt, stop! Sorry. Shit! I hear the jiggle of a belt as I catch Ken scrambling to pull his pants up. How long was he? Come on, come on! He struggles to close the buckle around his crotch. Was he? Before I can focus too hard on that, Colt pushes himself off me and rolls onto the floor, pulling the sheets off the bed. Can someone please tell me what the fuck is going on? Ken grabs his jacket and storms out with a huff. Colt. Colt, get up. Hey! Are you sobered up? Are you sobered up? Yeah, I think so. You drank too much. You weren't acting right. I throw the covers off and readjust my clothes, feeling some wet patches on my neck as well. Do you remember what you just did? Well, yeah, I think. You kind of came on to me. I was asleep. I don't know. It just happened. I'm not mad. You're not? Oh god, was Ken actually right about something for once? My thought gets interrupted by a, rap of knuckles against the door.
If you two are done, Jesse's back.
Jess? Finally! He hops to his feet like nothing had happened, throwing his clothes back on. Hey. What, Gray? Was that really okay? He sighs, looking towards the door. We can talk about it later. Right now, I need to check on Jesse. Right. We fix ourselves and head into the common room. Jesse's sitting on the couch, feet plopped on the coffee table. Ken sits on the opposite wall with a lit cigarette hanging from his lips.
Howdy.
Good to see you again, Jess.
You were gone a long-ass time. Did something happen?
He just got back. Let him take a breather.
It's all right, Colt. He's entitled to some questions about his lady.
He flashes some papers out of his pocket, sliding them across the table in Ken's direction.
Here's the receipt for the repairs. A paint job and tune-up. Your bike's gonna run $50.
The room spins for a second upon hearing that astronomical number. 50? Sheesh, that's steep for just one bike. Steep? That's a down payment on an estate.
You went to Johnny's, right? That's the only mechanic in town that does bikes.
Jesse nods.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something, Cat. They were wanted posters with your face on it across the town.
What? We're traveling with a wanted man? We all shush Colt and let Jesse continue.
It just seems you and Johnny had some good blood between y'all. Said anyone else would have reported the stolen bike and claimed the reward money. I owe him a solid then. More than that, Cat. He told me that what they're saying you did. And I'm telling you, after what you did to that fox, I'm leaning towards their side right now. Can't blame you, I guess. But you didn't turn me in, either.
He nods towards me.
He never let me live it down if I did. Plus, your bikes, us bikers have to look out for one another.
Rotten or not? They start growling at each other. again, and I get between them. Look, there's no point in fighting over this. We only have to stay until the repairs are finished, right?
Says here it'll take 3 days minimum.
There's no way we can afford to stay in a room this nice for that long, right?
Not on top of the repair fees. Relax. I have it.
What?
I've been saving what little I have for an emergency. I have enough for us to stay for a week, if need be. What do you do? Rob a bank when I was gone?
Just cool it. He crosses his arms, scowling at Ken.
I respect your feelings, Gray. So please, respect mine.
Fine, just stay away from each other. We have our own rooms.
We're rooming together again.
We'll figure it out. Oh shit.
What?
I moved to whisper in his ear. Frank is here. Bartender told me he's a regular. We have to be careful.
Fuck! I told you we should have bailed.
I don't think it would matter where we went. By the way, just know, were you?
You trying to die?
We're interrupted by the other two coughing to get our attention. You two keeping secrets now?
I'll let 'em. It's none of our business.
Knock at the door. We all stare in silence, waiting for something to happen.
Maybe if we're all real quiet, they'll just go away.
Nope. I'll get it. Colt grabs my arm, giving me a concerned look before letting me go. Hello? A tiny, shrew gentleman wearing the lodge's attire is standing at the door, holding a piece of paper out towards me. Mr. Julian? I'm here to inform you and your guests that our complimentary after-dinner show will be starting in 5 minutes. Julian? There's that name again. If you may, please make your way to the main dining hall, and take a seat. The performance will begin shortly. Dining hall? Performance? What is this? Edo. Okay. Mr. Redacted, you and your party have been formally invited to enjoy tonight's dinner theater. We are honored you've chosen to make the Salty Dog your preferred destination for dining, entertainment, and of course, our other special services reserved for only our finest patrons. As per your request, the key to the Red Room has been left on the table in your suite. Please enjoy the facilities to your heart's content, and expenses will be billed to your existing tab. Sincerely, management. Neat, I guess. He bows before taking his leave, chuckling to himself.
Always a pleasure to have you, sir. What the hell was that?
I have no idea, but I feel like someone was expecting me. Hey, do you think it's a trap?
Not unless everyone staying here is in on it. Actually, that's impossible. It's gotta be some mistake. That fellow was old as dirt. Pot, kettle, black.
I don't know about y'all, but I could use some entertainment. Let's give it a shot. Just watch for the stairs. They're not after the rest of us. Just watch from the stairs. That's what that says. They're not after all of us. I am kind of excited. I wonder what kind of act it will be.
I saw a band setting up on the way in. Guessing it'll be live music.
Ooh, come on, guys. Let's get a good seat.
But the crowd.
He rushes out the door. Me and Jesse look at each other and shrug, chuckling morbidly. When in Rome?
Alrighty. You pulled my leg. Come on, then.
Cool, okay. I think I'll end the part here, so I will see you around, everyone.